Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Typhoid Fever Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I got some interesting things to say about this book. So let's actually see who did this book first. We got Typhoid Fever Spider-Man. This is going to be not really a one-shot. I think they're doing it right. They're calling it Typhoid Fever, so it's obviously Typhoid Mary. And Spider-Man is the first one. The next one is going to involve the X-Men. So for now, Clay McLeod, Clay McLeod Chapman is the writer, Stefano Landini is the artist, Rachel Rosenberg is the colorist, VC's Travis Lanham is the letterer, R.B. Silva and Chris Sotomayor did the cover art. As variant cover artists, there's actually a lot of them. So, yeah. Anyhow, Steve Ditko and Stan Lee are the creators of Spider-Man. Dude, this plays out really well. This handles Typhoid Mary's powers in a very, very interesting way, and it's not adverse to her character whatsoever. She's kind of got the soap opera-esque sort of thing going on, because that's what her doctor, I think Dr. Brown was his name, suggested, before he gets burnt to a crisp. Hey man, it's all in the freaking preview. So, man, Spider-Man decides to go up and try and fix things, but of course he's just gonna jump right into it, because why would Spider-Man think something out, right? And he winds up going right into her web, so to speak. Literally, well, not literally, but it's quoted exactly as that. So he does go into her figurative web. Anyway, like I said, I think everything in this book plays out just oh so well. And I definitely enjoyed the heck out of this. I'm going to say something a little bit mean now. I dated a girl who had gone to a psychologist since she was 8 years old, and she was 18 when I was dating her. And she could point out anybody and give them some kind of a psychological evaluation. Even though she'd never been to school for it, there's been enough talk about this, that, and the other thing, and she thought she understood what obviously a real psychologist will look at this and be like, okay, no, you're not qualified to diagnose people. But she thought she could. And this is perfectly reminding me of Typhoid Mary in this book. She is giving people psychoses. She's giving people, evaluations. She's diagnosing people, and it's hysterical to me. I'm looking at this like, oh my God, I dated her once. This was really good. And I get the very distinct feeling that the writer, what's this dude's name again? Sorry. Clay. I get the feeling that Clay McLeod Chapman has indeed dated someone like this before also, because this is just way too perfect. This is so spot on. But you get a good representation of her powers. She is uber freaking psycho powerful. The X-Men do show up in the end. They say something very interesting. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Unfortunately, we got to wait a month for the next book to come out, right? What they say, November 11th, I believe we got to wait for. Yep, not cool with that, man. No, not cool with that. Actually, it's November 7th. So, whatever. Got to wait a month for this. I'll wait, because this looks like it's going to be good. I like when these books cross over with a whole bunch of people. I'm enjoying this. Oh, also, if you want to know more about Typhoid Mary, I got a little starter kit for you. 10 things about Typhoid Mary explained in a minute. You'll see that right at the end of this video. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.